Hello, here is Reden School. I am your English teacher and you are grade 5 monolingual students. Good. We take our books. Ask me which page teacher, which book teacher. Good. So you take your students' books at page 5. Students' books at page 5. Yes, it's written here. Students' books, page 5. Okay? Yeah. Have you taken your books? Yes? Okay. Yeah. This is part 1. In this part, I will focus on the present simple tense. And in the second part, I will focus on the present progressive tense. And this is page 5. Here we have done this in the classroom. We will do this now together. What is it? We read these sentences together and we will study them later on the next slide. Here we have, you read this sentence. Yes, read it on your own. Yes, good. I am listening to you. Yes. Okay. Very good. Yes. Wow. Yes. Very good, Maitam. Very good, Noor. Good, very good, Faisal. Read the second sentence. Yes, okay, yeah. You can read it from your books if you like. Okay, now I am reading this for you. Listen. John writes an article for the newspaper every Sunday. John, the second sentence, we read it together. John is taking photos now. John writes an article for the newspaper every Sunday. Yeah, John is taking photos now. Yes, I will write these sentences for you bigger than this in order to read them easily. Yes, here are the sentences. So we read them another time. Read the following sentences. It's written here. Please read this instruction. It is an instruction. You have to do what? You have to read the following sentences. Read the following sentences. Where are they? Here are the first sentence, and here is the first sentence, and here is the second one. We read the first one. John writes an article for the newspaper every Sunday. The second one, John is taking photos now. Okay, read it again. John writes an article for the newspaper every Sunday. The second one, John is taking photos now. Try to listen to my questions. I will ask you a question. When does John write an article for the newspaper? When does John? When? I'm asking about time. When does John write an article for the newspaper? When? Yes. Is it on Monday? No. Is it on Saturday? No. It's on Sunday. But which Sunday? Is it last Sunday? Is it next Sunday? No, teacher. It's which Sunday? It's every Sunday. So, John writes an article for the newspaper every Sunday. Not only one Sunday. Not the next Sunday only. Not the last Sunday only. It's every Sunday. Every Sunday. Okay? Good. So, I will read the sentence together, or we read the sentence together. I will ask you the same question. When does John write an article for the newspaper? Yes, John writes an article for the newspaper. For the newspaper, please pronounce with me correctly. Newspaper. Newspaper. An article. John writes an article for the newspaper every Sunday. When? Every Sunday. When means time. When? Monday, at 7 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, in December. No, teacher, it's on every Sunday. Good. What does he do? He writes an article. John writes an article. We move to the second sentence. We read it together. John is taking photos now. John is taking photos now. When is John taking photos? When? At which time? What time is John taking photos? Okay. What time or when? When is John taking photos? Is it tomorrow? Is it at 7 o'clock? Is it every Sunday? Is it in December? Is it in the morning? No, teacher. It's now, now, at this moment, at this time now. What is John taking now? John is taking photos. He is taking photos. When? When? Now, teacher. Now. So, we look at, can you tell me where are the verbs of these two sentences? You know it's a verb. Means what does John do or what John is doing. In the first sentence, what does John do? John writes. In the second sentence, what is John doing? He is taking. So the verb, okay, of John is to write. He writes. When? Every Sunday. And here, the verb is taking. The verb is taking. So we have two verbs. Look here. We have writes and we have is taking. Why we haven't said John is writing? John is writing an article. We cannot say John is writing an article. Why? Because we have every Sunday. So we have to say John writes. We don't say is writing. And here we have here in this sentence John is taking photos now. Why we cannot say John takes photos now? Because we have now. Now, with now, we don't say takes, we say is taking. Okay? Don't worry, you will understand more. ما تفكروا هتفهموا أحسن. Yes, we continue. See, this is the verb. Yes, is it the verb? It's writes. Writes. And this is the second verb, as we said. So this is writes, the first verb, and this is writing, the verb of the second sentence. Good. Why here we have said writes and not is writing? Because we have every. So with every we say writes and we don't say is writing. And here is taking. Why we said is taking and we didn't say takes? Because we have 1, 2, 3. Yes, because we have now. Because we have now. So when we have now, we say is taking. We don't say takes. When we have every, we say what? We say writes, and we don't say is writing. Is it clear? No problem. You will understand more. Just listen and follow the lesson. Good. So here we read the following sentences or the following things here. So John writes an article for the newspaper every day. Which tense is this? Which tense is this? It's the present simple tense. This verb is in the present simple tense. Okay. What is the present simple tense? It's the tense was the man. It's the tense that tells us what we do every day, what we do usually, what we usually do, what we sometimes do, what we do as a habit. عادة حاجة زي العادة كده نسويها دايما. Okay, so John writes an article for the newspaper every Sunday. So this is what the key. هذا المفتاح. This is the time word that tells us that we have to use the present simple. Okay, now look here. So what are the keys of the present simple? Here are the keys. Always, sometimes, never, often, usually. On Mondays, on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, on Fridays. Okay, and we have also every day, every year, every week, every December. When we find all these keys, look at this picture. This is the key that helps us to use what? The present simple tense. This tense, this here writes, it is in the present simple. Okay, present simple. Yes. When we have these words, we use the present simple tense. But how is the form of the present simple tense? Look at this table. The form of the verbs in the present simple. The form of the verbs in the present simple. Here we have I, you, we, they, he, she, it. If we have the verb eat, look, in the present simple, for example, I say, I eat rice every day. You eat pizza on Mondays. We eat chicken. We sometimes eat chicken. They 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 never eat pork. pork يعني الخنزير. They never eat pork. Okay, أبدا عمرهم ما ياكلوا إيش؟ the pork. He with he we add s. Okay, with he we add s. He eats fish every week. She eats hamburger, or she sometimes eats hamburger, or she always eats hamburger. You look here, with he and with she, we add s to the verb when it is in the present simple. And also here we have it. It for the dog, for the cat, for the camel. Okay, so we say it eat or it eats. Yes, we say eats. So we add s to the verb when it is in the present simple. So it eats what? It eats a pizza. Okay, every day, or it always eats uh, what eats well, who eats the pizza? Is it a cat? So we can say, for example, the cat, or it eats fish. Okay, it eats fish. It means the habit of the cat is eating fish. So the cat eats fish. So with it, we add s. With she, we add s. With he, we add s. I, you, we, they, we don't add anything. We go to the verb go, the verb wash, the verb watch. Look here, we say I go, you go, we go in the present simple. They go, but with he, she, it, we say goes, goes. Look here, we added s, but here with go, with wash, with watch, we add es. So I say, for example, I watch television, but he watches es, television. Okay, she watches uh, television. She usually watches television. We add es, like go, like this, and it goes, it watches, it washes, etc. We add es. We have another type of verbs. Try, for example, it ends in what? In y. So what can we say? I try, you try, we try, they try. But with he, she, it, the y changes in ies. Okay? For example, also we have dry. Dry يعني يجفف. Dry. Dry the fish. Dry the clothes. Okay? He dries. هو يجفف. He dries the clothes. She dries the fish. جفف السمك. Okay? وهكذا. So, here we have y, and the Y changes in IES. We have the verb be. Do you know what is be? You will tell me, no, teacher, we don't know what's be. Look at this. I am. This am is be. Okay? أصل am here be. It's the base form. It's the infinitive. Okay? We can say I am or I'm. We can say you. With you, we will say you are. Or the short form, you're. We are. We're. They are or they're. They are students. They are at home. They are in the classroom. Okay? They are Omani. They are from America. They are what? They are students. Okay? Etc. He is. She is. It is a cat. It is a fish or it's a fish. This is the short form. All this, it's the form of be in which tense? In the present simple tense. Good. We have also the verb have. How can we say with I? With I we say I have a dog, for example. I have a nice book or an interesting book. You have, we have, they have, but with he, she, it, we don't say. Have is, no, we say has. He has, she has, it has. Short form is this. I say, for example, I have or I've. You have or you've. Okay. So, for example, I say, I have black hair. I have black hair. I use here the present tense. Okay. I am a teacher. I use here the present tense of be, etc. Yes. I hope that it is clear for you, but we will understand more. Just follow. So here is writes the verb, and here is the what? The time word. That's why we have used the present simple tense. Okay, we continue. Here we have 4 sentences to be put in the present simple tense. Read here with the teacher. I put in the present simple tense. 1. They, the verb is do, the homework on Saturdays. 2. Fatma, the verb do, the homework every day. We have 3. The girls always help dash their mother. Okay, we have always. And here we have 4. The girl usually help, the verb is help, her mother every day. Okay. Good. So we'll do this together. So they do, they do, they do the homework on Saturday. In which tense we will use do? We'll put do in which tense? Yes, we have to see or to find the time word. This is the time word on Saturdays. On Saturdays with the time word, with the key on Saturdays. Which tense do we use? Look here, we go back to our table. Yes, here we have what? Yes, on Mondays, on Tuesdays. Yes, we have also on Saturdays. So if we have on Saturdays, we will use what? We will use the present simple tense. What is the present simple of do with they? We go back to our. Yes, here we have do. It is not like eat. Do is like go. Okay, so they do. No, yes, here we have go. If we put do, it will be they do. They do. Okay, so here they do the homework on Saturdays. Okay, their habit, عادتهم, their habit to do the homework is on Saturdays. Sentence number 2. Fatma dash do, the verb is do the homework every day. Every day. So Which tense will we put here? We have to find the time word. Where is the time word? Yes, very good. It's every day. This is the time word. It helps us to find the correct tense. Yeah, very good. So Fatma dash, the verb is do the homework every day. So do with the she. Fatma is she. Do with she. What can we say? Yes, we go back to our. Yes, here we have do. It is conjugated like go and watch and wash. So with she, Fatma, it is she. So she is she or it is she, no problem. So Fatma or she, with go we add es. Yes, also with do we add es, and we will say yes, Fatma does the homework. DOES. Fatma does the homework every day. Sentence 3. The girls always help their mother. The girls always help their mother. Before doing this sentence, you have to find the time word. Where is the time word? It's always. Yes, very good. We go back to our timetable. Look here, we have always. Always is used for the present simple. Okay, so we go to our sentence. We go back to our sentence. Yes, the girls always, the verb is help. So it's conjugated like which verb? Is it conjugated like eat or go or try? No, teacher, it is conjugated like eat. And here we have the girls always. The girls, what is the pronoun of the girls? It's what? It's they. It's what? They. We go back to they. Sorry, it's not this. Yes, yes. We go back to they. Just 1 minute. Yes. Good. They, and we have the verb help. It is conjugated like eat, not like go, not like try, and it's not be, and it's not have. So they eat. If we have help, it will be uh, they. They what? They help. They help. Right, help here. So the girls they always help their mother. Good. Number 4. The girl usually the verb is help her mother. We have to put this verb in which tense? Yes, we have to find the time word. What is the time word here? Yes, it's usually. Okay, so what can we say? We go back to our table. Good here. So we have usually. Yes, usually is used with the present simple tense. Good. The verb is help. So it goes with which sentence? Which verb? Like what? Like which verb? Like the verb eat, as we said. So, and we have the girl. Is it you? Is it we? Is it they? No, it's she, teacher. So we say she eats, but we don't have eat now. We have what? We have help. So it would be she helps or the girl helps. Yes or no? Yeah. We'll say the girl usually helps her mother. The girl usually helps her mother. And here are the answers. Sentence number 1, they do the homework on Saturdays. Sentence number 2, Fatma does the homework every day. Sentence number 4, the girls always help their mother. 4, the girl usually helps her mother. Yes, and we continue working on the present simple. Read the instruction I put in the present simple. Before doing this, I ask you to stop the video and to take your notebooks and you write these sentences. Please do it for me. Yes. Read the sentences, write them down on your notebook and put the verbs in the present simple. Yes. Have you stopped the video? Have you written the sentences? Have you put the verbs in the present simple? Yes, very good. I know that you have done this. Yes. Now we read together. 1. They, the verb is be, always at home. So we have to put be in the present simple. So what have you done? So I advise you to go back to the table. Yes. So our verb is be. Where is be here? Yes, it's be. And we have they dash. The verb is be at home every day. So be with they. What can we say? They are. Very good. They are at home. They are always at home. Or you can say also they're. They're always at home. Good. We move to yes, they are always at home. Read the second sentence. Fatma, the verb is be, Omani. Here we don't have a time word. We don't have usually, we don't have every day, we don't have always, but if you ask yourself, when we say Fatma, Omani, do we say Fatma was Omani? Do we say Fatma will be Omani? Fatma is always Omani, yesterday, today, and in the future, and tomorrow. So that's why we have to use the present simple. And we will say what? Fatma, I am Omani. They are Omani. Fatma with B, Fatma, you can go to the table, or I will tell you here. Fatma, yes, is Omani. So be with she, because Fatma, the pronoun used for Fatma is she. So she is Omani. Be, we don't say Fatma be Omani. No, we say Fatma is Omani. Sentence number 3. The girls, the verb is have, an English class every day. The girls, be careful, the girls, the verb is have, an English class every day. And here is the verb have with they. So we say they have, okay? But we have, if we have she, we say she has. Is it? Yes. We go back to the sentences. These are the sentences. The remaining sentences, 3 and 4. So here we have the girls have. What do we say? The girls? Yes, the girls have. We saw in the table the verb have with they, the girls. We say the girls have an English class every day. We used here what? The present simple tense of the verb have with they, because we have every day, which is the time word. The last sentence is, we read it together. Here we have the girls, and here we have the girl. So the girl, usually the verb is have lunch at 2 o'clock. The time word here is usually. Very good. The subject is the girl. We change it with what? With she. What can we say? We said we saw this so far. So we say what? The girl has. She has. It has. He has. The girl has lunch at 2 o'clock. Thank you very much. I have to stop here. See you in the next video, part 2, with the present progressive tense. Thank you.